Hope everything is all well swell around your stack of bricks. Hey, Blackjack in the Buckeye. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Waving, stepping, and moving things around over here a little bit. Around this neck of the woods. Hey, Blackjack. We're just getting things all dialed in over here. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreak.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you say 205? Hey, Motormouth Mall, can you say 205 Indiana? Hey, Motormouth Mall, 205 Indiana, read the mail, break.
Yeah, 10-foot there, 205. No pain, no strain while you're all up in there from Indiana making a bunch of noise. Not here remind us stack of bricks. Hey, 205, you got that thing working over here. Motormouth Mall cruising. Trying to get this doggone, what you call it, coax sitting in the spot where I can where I can get less hum on my headphones. All this extra RF makes it kind of rough and tough, ain't no doubt about that. Alright, well let me get my knees up in a breeze. Hey, 205, have a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Hello, 621. Hey, 621 around Tennessee. I got you up in there too, I do.
I tell you what you got set up there, you sound a little stronger than you have been, and you're sounding good. We just want to let you know we're stepping.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know that. Yeah, the driver I had before. What's going on with the monitor here? The driver I had before was starting to go belly up, and it finally went belly up. So I had to put something else in line. But I had to put a whole bunch of attenuation in line to make it work. So we got a whole lot of, about, 30, what's that noise? Must be the wind. Got about 30 dB of attenuation on the input of my driver, so I can make it work to break.
And keep my foot up them boys' ass string, and keep them capicles up under the bed, and make sure you keep a pacifier in their mouth. Hey, 63, I'm only telling you the real deal.
Hey, real black man. I mean, real black mare. Hey, real black mare, there is a real black man, and I don't want to be any confusion out there. A real black mare, you gonna talk to 63, or you gonna talk to Motormouth Mall? I'm just being nosy, the Brayton. Young T-Bird up there in the Great Lakes. I hear you up in there too, I do. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down right there, breaker.
Real black man with this Tennessee walk in the middle road is getting back down. Bye, Daddy Mike White. I'm headed back to the 21, man. I'm on the phone with my tag team partner.
partner on that Calmega side, man, and I just stopped by to say hi, no doubt about it. Catch you later, my friend. Dynamite White, you got a copy? Dangerous young T-Bird and East No Cover, Great Lakes is rocking on.
Right on 63, one hit. I heard you on that Calmega then, but that 63 got just a little bit more out there, man. Hey, one hit, you know I tell it like it is. And that Calmega 63 just got just a little bit more out there than you right now. But them Calmegas can't do no talking. At 63, you gonna ease out the middle roll. Hey, one hit, you say you trying to talk out his condition, and you gonna talk out of your condition too. Hey, one hit, that's what you said. I heard you when 63 got up. Hey, 63, one hit, the Black Mare. The Black Mare in my New Orleans. Only here to do what 212 asked me to do. The Black Mare getting back down.
There you go, Black Mare. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to key on both of their conditions. Hey, Black Mare, I'm going to key on both of their conditions. Hey, Black Mare, if you've got any kind of a sloppy copy, Mr. Consistent got down right there, breaker, breaker.
Right on one hit. When you got off the hammer. Hey, one hit. I heard him say that.
They go to my mall. T-Bird said, what are you talking about, man? You talking in the Bayou country? Go to my mall. Get out of there. T-Bird said, you talking in the Bayou country?
Hey, T-Bird, unless you moved. Hey, T-Bird, unless you moved, I believe I'm talking around the Great Lakes. Hey, T-Bird, unless you moved, I do believe I may be talking around the Great Lakes. Hello, T-Bird, if you got a sloppy copy. Hello, T-Bird, if you got a grip. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right there, right now. Hey, T-Bird, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, with just a little bit more for you. I got down right there, breaker, breaker. Hey, young T-Bird, I had to do some rearranging. I had to do a little bit of rearranging over here on this end, but I think we got it all squared away. Hey, young T-Bird, Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down breaker. I got Switchblade talking to one hit. I believe Switchblade is talking to one hit right there. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down.
Man, somebody said grown folks short on some kind of package. I heard that in the background, man. That can't be in a radio station. Motormouth Mall took my Calmega radio. Man, he said get him off my mind. Well, I tell you what, you sure got him off your behind. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, Switchblade, brother. Go up to Cadillac.
Hello, Switchblade. I hope everything is well and slow around your stack of bricks. Hey, Switchblade, if you got a sloppy copy, good morning time to you. And, well, I had to do some rearranging over here to the studio, but I got it all squared away now, I believe. Hey, Switchblade, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Boy, you blowing smoke today. Man, you got a hammer down, got it down in the oil sound. Hello to you, radio station, Motormouth Mall. I just got back from the swamps, man. I just got back to Wolf Lake. I've been in the swamps. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, Switchblade, breaker, breaker.
10-4, well, you're blowing smoke over here, too. I guess it's just, Mother Nature's in the right kind of a mood. You got back from the swamp, from the doggone, what you call, let me play that back. Where did it go?
Boy, you blowing smoke today. Man, you got a helmet down, got it down in the oil sound. Hello to to your radio station, Motor Mama. I just got back from the swamps, man. I just got back to Wolf Lake. I've been in the swamps. Hello to you, Motor Mama, Switchblade, baby.
There you go. You just got back from the swamps. Hey, you just got back to Wolf Lake. And you're back up in my radio. Wall to wall and treetop tall. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there. Right now, break.
On that slow key, sound like I heard when you were a key talking about that. I appreciate that, really. But I slow key, man, I heard the play back. I don't know, sound like that. Goodness gracious, bro. I am in your radio, no, the Kelly Show. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I've been in the value country, man, so do it. Take it easy, take care. Pull you later. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, get down.
Forward to Switchblade. Okay, sounds good. I'll put it on you, we'll put it on you again a little bit later. And I'm still dialing in some things over here. Our pre-driver went belly up this morning. Our little pre-driver went belly up. It quit. So I had to dig up what they call, I think it's a KLV 1000. I had to dig up a KLV 1000, which put out way too much power. And I was putting out a hammer. And so I had to, I put in 30 dB of attenuation on the input of it. And got it all dialed in and got the modulator set up right with it. So now I'm using a little bitty KLV 1000 for a pre-driver to drive the 3000, to drive the 20,000. Hey, Switchblade, I'll tell you what, my stuff just gets more Frankenstein as the days go on to bring.
I'll tell you what, man, that KUFB is working for you, Captain. So is, man. And, quiet as it kept, man, you going to a 200 monster, man, in the future. You going to a 200 monster. That's quiet as it kept now. That's between you and I. Later on, I'll tell you how I know. I'll tell you why. Take him easy. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, get down.
Forward to Switchblade. All right, sounds good. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit here. I want to see what this thing does. I know what it's doing on the bowl here, and I see it's doing pretty good. No complaints. But I want to see what happens when I deviate a little bit from the bowl. I want to see how this thing acts. Because the old driver, was solid state, and it was pretty broad-banded. And I knew what the driver in the big box does. But this thing here is, it's all tubes, so it's also got a tuned input and output. So I'm going to go see what it does. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'm back on the side, reading on the mail, the breaker.
Depends on what you tall tubes out there, steep tubes. I always show, no doubt about it. There's one more too much, get no doubt. Take care, bro. You sounded wonderful in my radio. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Swiss, bro, I'm going to the house. All right.
Talking to Switchblade. Yeah, I'm not really a sleep tube person, but this is what I had laying around. It was the next, I'm really trying to go for one of those, I want to go for the, a little MOSFET, the LD MOS, and switch over to the LD MOS, and then I can drop out the attenuators, and I can switch radios over to my little blue USDR, and that'll simplify things a lot. But for now, these sleep tubes are going to have to work. Ain't no doubt about that, but they still sound good. All right, Switchblade, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back on the side. We'll let you get in the house, and sure appreciate you bumping it down out there in the world of sound. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there. Right now, I got done.
Chill right on, man. You smoking, bro? Man, I was trying to speak to radio so long. A couple of guys want to hear about it. Man, you got a free number now. Appreciate you stopping by Wolf Lake to holler. This time I touch on radio, I will holler back. Ain't no doubt about that. Take it easy. Take care. Put on your later. God bless you and the family. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, getting down.
Tuned into Switchblade. Sounds good. Blessings and good graces around your place. We will catch you a little bit later on. Enjoy the remainder of the weekend. And we'll put it on you again next time Mother Nature permits. Ain't no doubt about that. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, you got a hammer too. A great big old hammer. Make no mistake about it. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. They got down breaker.
No, Rod, y'all Motor Mouth Mall on the west side. Mr. OFF is bound listening.
Oh, hello, Mr. OFF. I hear you too, I do. Hey, OFF, Motor Mouth Mall, step and break.
You got a copy? Switchblade, man. Not on my big stuff. Well, I'm set on my big stuff, but I'm not pumped up. I'm on my number one station. I'm on my picture. You got my radio. Going to I ain't released the car. I'm not on the big tap. I'm still on the low tap because it's been out of line for a long time. So I'm still on the low tap of my big box. I'm going to bring it up the end of this month, though. Take care. Put on your radar. 300, you got a copy. Switchblade waving, brother.
Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, tell 300, I said hello. Good morning time. Hey, it's 10:42, so yeah, it's still morning time. Tell 300, I said good morning. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down, breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, K125 in the Great Lakes.
Well, when you want to keep Motor Mouth Mall, we're talking 22.9. So Motor Mouth Mall, you're going to have to get 22.9 and tell 300, you say hello. Hey, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, when you want to keep, I heard 300 talking to 22.9. So what you going to have to do, since he can't hear me, you're going to have to get 22.9 and tell 300, you say hello. I want to talk, but he can't hear me, though. Take care, radio station, Switchblade, get down.
10 for you. So I got to off the key and you could hear 300 talking to 22.9. So, but I didn't hear 22.9. I didn't even know he was out there. So Mother Nature doing some of that flipping and flopping, bucking, weaving, and shucking and jiving. You know how she does. All right. Well, Switchblade, I'll tell you what. I will find an opportunity to get up in there and roll that 5 via 22.9 a little bit later on down the Iliacs. Hey, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, I appreciate you letting me know what's going on in the world of sound. Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Looking east, I got down.
You got that thing down 12 in the valley, low to the ground.
Hey, 125, you telling 12 you got a thing down. Hey, 125 up around the Great Lakes, you telling 12 in the valley, he got some kind of a thing down. LT, one more time, 125 around the Great Lakes. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down break.
Take care, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. You got to catch 22.9 and tell 300, you say hello. Tell 300, can hear me at the Carrier Show. Take care, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, get down.
Okay, I'll tell 22.9 you said hello if I can hear him up in there. If I get up in this radio, I'll tell him you said hello. Ain't no doubt about that. Switchblade, Wolf Lake. Blade, Wolf Lake, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast, right here, right there, right here, right now. I got down, break.
Mom want me to tell you good morning, but I didn't know you could hear me. Because every time he got keyed, I heard you talking to 22.9. But that time around, I left Motor Mouth Mall on the mall. His mouth's still wide open, too. Hello to you, 300, while you're going to get between the legs. I mean, don't get it twisted, between the table leg. 300, while you're going to get between the table legs. Switchblade, get back.
I see Switchblade. Hey, Switchblade, I see how you are. You just talk to your radio. Hey, Switchblade, I see how you are. You just talking to your radio there, break. Good job, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
Sister, hello. God bless you. Please, hello, brother.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I hear test 1 2, and I'm going to do my test. I'm going to see how this thing does when I deviate from the bowl without doing any retuning. I'll be back. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Bye.
This morning, 8 a.m. your time. Hey, 12 in the valley. Switchblade was in the swamps this morning. Breaker. Mobile. 155 Mobile, Chicago. 37 and go. I heard you too, Clown. Hey, Clown, I was in the Bayou Cat, dog, Clown. Whoa! Hey, Clown. Hey, Clown, I heard you earlier.
No test. Oh, wow. And no, it's not tuned up here. That's for doggone sure. All right. We're not tuned here. That's what happens. And we're not tuned up on this one. All right, let me get my knees up with the breeze. I'm out. Wow.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't get your knees in the breeze already, man. You just come up in here. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 495 in Georgia on the mail.
Hey, 495. I ain't putting any power out here. I'm not tuned up here. Hey, 495. I'm not tuned up here. I ain't making any power over here. I'm floating around in the mud and everything.
Yeah, you're mud. Yes, go rope.
And the whole station is putting 40S units on me. You're making something, doggone it. Go roper, waving a hand.
Ford didn't go roper. My producer let me know I've got 40 dB on you. I'm putting out about, well, probably half of what I should be putting out, but I'm not going to retune it. I'm way out of resonance, not dropping anything out here at all, but if I don't push it, I should be all right. Hey, go roper. I ain't going to push it. It's all tuned up for the bowl, so I just put a different pre-driver in line. So I'm just trying to loaf this thing along here, the brake. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth, that's 50 dBs in Georgia right there. Hey, Motormouth, 50 dBs, 495's gone.
Hey, 495. It says 60 dBs in Georgia. Hey, 495, it says 60 dBs in Georgia. Well, I guess it's all about the birds and the bees. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
6,000 amplifier.
What about a 2,000 amplifier, the break?
A national brand NCL 2000.
St. Louis is waving a hand.
Oh, you're running a national NCL 2000 or NC 2000 amplifier.
Yeah, it's got two little steel tetrodes, 8122s. It's two little jobbers, but it doesn't do too bad.
It does real good. Beautiful job over here. You're smoking. A great audio, and check it
Two
out.
little steel tetrodes, 8122s. It's two little jobbers, but it doesn't do too bad.
Working real good, that break. No pain, no strain.
10-4, man, I tell you what. That does sound good, even coming back into my receive, I'll tell you what.
Sounding good over here as well, 495.
Hey, 495. Hey, 495, you got some bass up around the place. I like it. That sounds good, the break.
Ain't nothing but more D-Rail Striker, man.
This is terrific, Mississippi Cloud. Then we rock out.
You say nothing but a derail striker. Nothing but a derail striker to break. It's working. I didn't look at my phone soon enough. They're a 445 radio man, a US 6 or 28 to break. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Ain't nobody making A 445
hope I can hear you. Go ahead and key up. Let me see what I get out there. I'm working to somebody, new sweep tube tree driver. It's way too doggone big, A445. I got way too much audio on here. The peaks are crazy. Everything's all tuned up for the bowl, and I'm putting out reduced power, and it ain't working, where it's supposed to be working. But I guess it's getting the job done. I had to put 30 dB of attenuation on the input of the KLV 1000, and using it as a driver. They're breaking.
Motor Mouth Mall, ain't nobody but the beast to the east on the mail.
The beast of the east on the mail. Check it out. Let me play that back one time.
Motor Mouth Mall, ain't nobody but the beast to the east on the mail.
There you go. That's what I heard. Right there. Right now. Breaker. Tell 188, I said hello out there. Tell Snow Beast, I said hello. Mellow Jello. Radio station, Motormouth Mall. I didn't mean to pin your ears back. I was just out here reduced output, loaf mode, and way out of tune. So I'm letting the antenna do all the work there, Break. No, I don't want to retune all three amplifiers. I don't want to retune them. I'll just go back down to the bowl, and then it'll work real good to break.
All right, dude. Hey, have a good one, man. Take care once again on Nail Driver in the Mag, and we read the mail.
410 there, Nail Driver. Hey, Nail Driver in the Mag, why, I hear you up in there, and you're reading the mail real loud over here, too. Ain't no doubt about that, Nail Driver. If you got a grip. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. I got down, breaker.
I got a copy of you on the Strider, my baby, man. You all up in my street. I appreciate you getting back to the
410, doing a good job on that beam, ain't no doubt about that. 188 in the Magnolia, I got you up in there too. Hey, 188, Motormouth Mall, cruising to break.
I just gotta sit back and listen to this Motormouth Mall talk show, man. I can't hear nothing. He got a big old hammer in Georgia, that's for sure. 495's reading the mail.
Hey, 495, check this out.
I just gotta sit back and listen to this Motormouth Mall talk show, man. I can't hear nothing. He got a big old hammer in Georgia, that's for sure. 495's reading the mail.
Listen to the bass. Listen to the bass on that thing. Hey, 495, you got some bass up around the place. I got down, break.
Hey, it's all about that bass. A little less treble. You gotta have the treble in the mids, man, to get it all right. But you gotta have the bass in the place there, break.
Yep. 10-4. Highs are great, and a lot of the whole concept when people say high fidelity and they think, oh, how high frequency can you pass? You get up in there above 5 kilohertz, and unless somebody else will loosen up there on the other channels, above and below, then, whatever, above or below, they're not going to really appreciate the highs. But the bass, absolutely, it's all about the bass in the place to break.
All about the bass in the place, ain't no doubt, man. That's my other hobby, man. Do competition car audio, so it's all about the bass there, break.
Yeah, like competition car audio, ain't no doubt about that. That's a good analogy. All about the bass in the place. And you got it going on. You got the bass down low. I tell you what, I've been working something over here a little bit different, but I didn't want to make any changes after after I had my little mishap with the pre-driver, I had to turn my attention to that for a little bit this morning. But I think I'm just going to leave this thing like it is for a bit. I rolled a lot of the highs out of it, so I don't know if that's going to be if I rolled too much out. Sibilance. You ought to still hear some pretty good highs up in there, Bree.
Oh yeah, man, you got a good wide range of lows, highs, everything, man. I got a wide band and receive, so it's I got a pair of studio speakers in here, man. So you got it booming coming up in my radio room there, break.
That's what I'm doing over here. Well, you know what I did? I went to the dump the other day, and I threw out a whole lot of stuff. But when I was doing the stuff out of the truck, I looked in the pile, and there was this a square black cube case, you know, about 2 by 2 by 3 or 2 by 2 by 2.5. And I thought, what the heck is that? That looks kind of cool. It's pro audio gear, you know. So I grabbed it, and it was all sealed up, you know. The latch was latched. And I looked at it, and I opened it up, and a couple Sherwin Vega 15-inch drivers in there and a couple small horns. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I threw that in the back of the truck. And I looked over to the left a little farther, and there was a Electro Voice 15-inch Eliminator 1B, I think it is, what it's called, sub. Anyway, it's not really much of a sub as far as I'm concerned, but the cabinet wasn't really nice. But the driver looked okay, so I threw that in the back of the truck, too. And I got home, and I opened up I split the two speakers apart and checked them out and looked at them and owned them out, and they were good. And I was like, well, I'll put them in line. So I got them as my studio monitors right now. A couple of 15-inch Sherwin Vega two-ways up in my studio. That's what I'm listening to you on. Holy smokes. And then, let me unkey. This happens every so often. I gotta fix that. The audio fades out. I got a little issue I gotta look at over here. Anyway, so I split them apart and put them in line, and that's what I'm listening to you on. And then I got the 15-inch Electro Voice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it works good too. Nothing wrong with the driver. Like I said, the case was no good, the cabinet was no good, but the driver was good to bring.
Doggone, I heard that, man. You scored at the damn dump. We don't get nothing like that around here, man. Scrap metal's the popular thing around here, so if anything like that gets thrown out the dump, man, they're going to get them and they'll roll them and scrap them out, man. Take the metal out of them and sell them. But, doggone, man, we need some more dump finds like that around Georgia there, Bray.
For the best dump story that I remember was about 8 years ago or 10 years ago, thereabouts. I forget exactly how long it was. My friend Dave lived in Santa Monica, and he took a load of stuff to the city dump, and as he was unloading his truck, he looked over about 30 feet away, and there was a gray box. About 3 feet tall, 18 inches wide, 20 inches deep, real clean, real nice, pristine. Yeah, you guessed it. A Henry 2K to break. He brought it home, and it works just fine to break.
That's a fine for sure, yeah. Man, the tweakers around here were a little bit crazy. They seen that big hunk of iron when they picked it up, man. They'd been happy. It had been on its way to the scrapyard around Georgia there, break.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. Yeah, you know, we had the tweakers hit our transmitter sites. You know, up on all the various different transmitter sites around here. The doggone tweakers found the grounding bus bars and the ground wires and cables, and they cut all the grounds, and they took the ground bus bars, and and off they went, their break.
Oh man, I probably don't live about a mile from a 100 kW FM radio station, and them jokers decided to go into the fence, and they cut the air conditioner coils out the air conditioners to start with, and then they decided they were going to try to cut that heliax while that thing was in transmit mode there. What you think?
Oh, that's funny.
Now, they found the bolt cutters, because I had to go down there. I do HVAC, so I had to go down and do evaluation on the AC units hanging off the side of the building, those barred wall units, and give them an estimate on replacing them. And Man, the bolt cutters, it was a sight to see, man. I think I still got the photo on my phone, but the bolt cutters, man, were still stuck to in the heliax there, break.
Wow. They must have had a real weird awakening over there, man, when they chomped into that.
They said there was traces of skin on the handles because there was no rubber on the handles of the bolt cutters. They said there was traces of burnt skin on the handle there, bro.
Oh my God, the burnt skin and burnt up hair and everything on the handles of the bolt cutters. Serves them right.
Yeah, man, they did some damage to the transmitter. They had a couple of technicians over there working on it, and I was talking with them, man. But they had it back up and operational, man, and it was off the air, man. A good classic rock station here in Macon, Georgia, man. It was off the air probably for about a good 4 or 5 days, man, before they got everything back 100% working again.
Wow, what a trip. Well, that's tweakers for you. I'll tell you what, they do some crazy things.
I figured the only thing they had to check for, man, is check for somebody, man, with some severe burns on their hands, man. It seemed like they would have probably checked in, but who knows, man? Ain't no telling, you know.
1, 2.
Oh, my God. Oh, too funny. Well, I'll tell you what, that's, don't put it past anybody, you know. They go to the AM stations. They dig around and they find the counterpoise ground wires at the base of the tower, and they go roll those out there and cut them and start pulling them out of the ground because, you know, they're not very deep. And, they do all kinds of damage.
Yeah, if they only knew, man, what kind of damage they cause, man, for what little bit of money they get for the copper, you know. They don't realize all that, though. They just care, man, about getting that money, that little bit of cash, and getting that fixed right at the moment.
Yep, that's all that matters. That's all that matters to them. Oh, crazy. It's a bad epidemic. It's everywhere. It's bad out here. I guess wherever you go, it's bad. They break.
Oh yeah, man, I do HVAC, you know, but for my full-time job, so it's we see it every day, man. They get up on the roofs of some of these businesses, cut the coils and copper, man, and they do so much damage to the unit that it ain't fixable no more. So we just have to give them a price and we put a new unit up there.
Oh yeah, it's amazing that, you know, the damage they can do. And they get a whopping, you know what, they get $15, $20 with the copper, and they cost you a couple $1,000, you know, or more.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, it's crazy. All right, then, Motor Mouth, well, I ain't gonna tie it up, man. I know there's a bunch of stations in there, man. We've been tying up the frequency, man, for a few minutes now, and, man, it's way past lunchtime, man. I've been working on some stuff in here on the workbench, man. I got, some customers gonna be picking up some radios here after a while. I was trying to get them ready for the get out this way, but all right then, Motor Mouth, man, it was good talking to y'all, man, and like I said, I'm gonna get in here, man, and eat me some lunch, man. It's a little after 2 here in Georgia, so anyway, y'all have a good one out there, Mr. Motor Mouth, man. I enjoyed the QSO. Y'all have a good one. 495 in Georgia. We back on the side.
410 sounds good. Yes, 1207 over here. Time for me to get out the air, and I done tested out what I wanted to test. I wanted to see what would happen if I walked this thing up on 28 after tuning it up on the bull. And, you know, I'm not going to push the drive up any higher. I just went to the different channel to see how much power I lost. And I sure enough lost a bunch of power, but, you know, I'm not worried about it. The plate current came down. Everything's all down. I'm driving everything low. So as long as I don't try to, you know, push it any harder or drive it any harder, it won't care about it. And I'll go back to the bull, be all pre-tuned right where it needs to go, the brake.
Yeah, well, you're still clearing out my radio, man. I still got you jumping up around 40, 50 dBs. So, that ain't no strain. All right, then, Motor Mouth, man. I'm going to get up on out of here. Y'all have a good one out there. 495 Georgia. We got on 10-7 on this key. Bye.
All right, there, 495. Take care. Blessings, good graces. Have a good day. We'll catch you a little bit later on. I got to do a few things over here and return a few calls and send off a few messages and emails and all that kind of stuff, and then I can come back out and play a little bit later on. Take care. 495. Have a good day around Macon, Georgia. Motor Mouth stepping. They got down right there. Breaker.
Beautiful. Yes, sir. We're going to keep the film
410. Bye. Filaments on, plate bolts off. We'll see ya. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Well, I hear somebody around Uptown, Illinois. I hear you up in there, I do. Didn't get the 28, but I heard you calling. Motor Mouth Mall looking break. I didn't get it all again. It was rough. I heard somebody else say Motor Mouth Mall breaker, and I tell you what, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and all that kind of good stuff to break.
Yeah, I appreciate that, my friend. Sure do. I'm glad to hear this thing's working there, Rod Joe. I didn't get your numbers over that way, but anyway, man, we'll say good day to you. 714 Kentucky, standing by.
I can put a little bit of weight on 817's back. Hey, derail, 639 Arizona, come on down.
I'm pretty sure Arizona's got some pretty good conditions around California. I would imagine Arizona's got some pretty good conditions around Cali. But I guess, let me get my knees up in the breeze and see what's cooking out here on 27025. Go Station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Peace. Stepping. One chop, one at a time. I got down, breaker. Hey, 205 Indiana, I got Chip in there, breaking. I try to wait for you to be all by yourself up in there, but in the meantime, I'll play this back for you. I hear derail up in there, too. Hey, 205, are you testing out the 2980? Motor Mouth Mall waving or stepping right there, and I hear derail up in there, too, I do. So, I think he might be talking around Arizona. I don't know yet. Oh, to 205, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down dry.
Well, I appreciate you playing it back, man. Give me an idea what it sounds like. It does give me an idea what it sounds like out there. It don't sound too bad. You got a lot of audio to it, I know that. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, pleasure been on. I appreciate you playing that playback back, no doubt about it. Motor Mouth Mall, 205, read the mail, I see you.
What other 205? Well, I'll tell you what, you can certainly go to YouTube and check it out over there on YouTube. It's playing live on MMM Video Gates over there on YouTube. And you can check it up and hear it for yourself. You're at about the 44-minute mark right now. So when you get a chance to listen to it, you'll know where to look. Hello to you one more time, 205, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I'm back on the side reading on the mail, the break.
That's my Motor Mouth Roger, no doubt about it. Sounding real good around the cornfield. Motor Mouth Mall, 205. It's gone now, bye. Appreciate it.
410 and 205, a little bit better all by yourself right here. Check it out.
That's my Motor Mouth Roger, no doubt about it. Sounding real good around the cornfield. Motor Mouth Mall, 205.
There you go, 205. That was you all by yourself right there from the cornfields. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down. Breaker.
Hello, 27. Derail said, holler back if we can talk. They're breaking.
Hey, Derail, tell 27 I said hello. Hey, D-Rail, tell 27 Ratchet I did say hello, Mellow Jello. I got down.
Come on down.
Oh, 65, Dynamite, got down.
Dynamite, you're making a lot of noise, too.
10-4 right, hey, over just skip here. Oh, 65, Dynamite, looking over there.
Until you don't have to take a vaccination card with you. Hey, 27, D-Rail, rocking this mail.
Man, D-Rail, you bodacious over here. Hey, D-Rail, I don't know about my signal around your neck of the woods. You probably got your ears pinned back by 27, but you sure are devastating over here in my neck of woods. Oh, dear, D-Rail, if you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down break.
Yeah, hello out there, Triple M, bass a little heavy on that end. Hey, Triple M, bass a little heavy right there, but I'm waving a hand to you. It might be that new circuit you was trying out. Hello, Triple M, D-Rail, waving a hand if you got a copy there.
10-footer D-Rail, that's exactly what it is. I have to compensate somewhere, but I haven't done any of that yet. I had a little bit of, what you call a mishap. Let me turn some of the bottom end out there for you. I don't know if that helps. I had a little bit of a mishap earlier this morning. I had to swap pre-drivers. So I got that all squared away and got it all tuned up. So I had to throw an attenuator in line. And we'll see how that does right there. D-Rail, Georgia, Motor Mouth Mall cruising right there. I took some bass out to break.
Yeah, it sucks when something happens and then you gotta flop everything.
Around Indiana. Slowpoke 205, I'm waving.
Oh, Dynamite, hello, 65, Tiger Wood. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Dynamite, 65, Tiger Wood. Test 1, 2. Got down.
Hammer down some AEs on back with a little bitty focus.
Well, Tiger Wood, I heard you roll up in there real good. Hey, Tiger, I heard you roll up in there real good. Tiger Wood, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. And D-Rail, I don't know what happened. Mother Nature might have just dropped out of our path. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. Motor Mouth Mall, Tiger got down.
Hey, Tiger, you got them all down. I have a real good afternoon, well, good morning still over here. It's 11:14. We're not quite at noon yet, but hey, Tiger Wood, today is going real well. Ain't no doubt about that. I had a few little setbacks in the morning, but I got that all squared away. Motor Mouth Mall cruising right there, right now, Breaker.
Hello. I want you to look right there. I want you to look at that right there. Mercy.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm already on the new time. I did mine a day earlier. Motor Mouth Mall, Tiger Wood, got down.
Poor tender Tiger Wood, you got them all down. Holy cow. Hey, Tiger Wood, appreciate the bump down and the roll of sound. I tell you what, Mother Nature dancing around right about now. She was up there around the Buckeye, and then she was dropping down around Georgia and dipping back and forth. D-Rail up in there, D-Rail talking, I think, up to 27 Ratchet. And Tiger Wood, you're up in here, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
Mother Nature just left. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall and Tiger Wood gonna leave too. Mother Nature just left. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Tiger Wood said, I'm gonna leave too. Bye.
Hey, Tiger Wood, Mother Nature just left. You're gonna leave too. Hey, Tiger Wood, I heard you, I did. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker.
I got nowhere to keep Motor Mouth Mall. I can't take Slowpoke. Tiger said I cannot take
Motor Mouth Mall Whitney. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall Whitney. Hey, Slowpoke Tiger said, I can't make him go, break.
No, I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere. I stick and stay. Ain't no doubt about that. Tell him I said hello and good day, good day, good day. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Triple M, I'm going to try to keep them conditions from around the Buckeye going back to Mississippi.
Kiss the swing.
From Mississippi to the Buckeye, so I'm trying to...
Slowpoke Tiger, got down, bye.
It is Slowpoke Fifth to Peoria, Illinois.
Hey, derail, you're going to try to keep the pipeline open. Hey, derail, you're going to try to keep this pipeline open. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
Over here, though.
All these big hammers in Cali out here today. Have all them big hammers like Motor Mouth Mall in Cali that day. Oh, 1 p.m. on the bottom side of Texas, steady.
Woo-wee, I tell you what, by 1 pill on the bottom side of Texas, what's going on there, break? To talk about a big owl hammer, look at that right there, right now, 1 pill, Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Right back. You've been doing your thing, baby, no doubt about that. Leave the Motor Mouth Mall if you got a sloppy copy. Oh, 1 p.m.
Listen to 1 pill. Well, I sure appreciate you rolling up in there and putting a whole bunch of hammer up in my radio like that. Hey, 1 pill, you said I've been doing my thing out there. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, looking back around your neck of the woods right there, right now. Good day, good day.
Well, you've been having a cat big and hammer down in my cat big radio, that's for sure. Motor Mouth Mall, OP or reading your mail.
Hey, Pill, check this out. I got a playback. Hey, Pill, check this out real fast.
Solid up. Well, you've been having a cat big and hammer down in my cat big radio, that's for sure. Motor Mouth Mall, OP or reading your mail.
There you go. You got them all down. Hey, Pill, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. They got down. Breaker.
Hey, yo, he's rising up to the top like a flow. Hey, yo, Triple M.
Top of the Saturday. Right back in your radio. Come on. Territory 133. 25 on the center.
I heard like 3 or 4 different stations up in there. Derail, 1 pill, 123 test kind of a station, and somebody else down there under the sand pile. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall cruising break.
Yeah, worldwide flow in the valley.
Triple M. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
410 there, Derail. 410 there, 222. 8222. Are you checking in? Hello, Derail. Well, you say you wanted to be all by yourself, and the 222 rolled up in there and joined you. It went down something kind of like this.
Yeah, worldwide flow in the valley.
Triple M. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
There you go. You're both up in there. 222. You were talking to 12 in the valley. I didn't think I would pose any threat to 12. He got a great big old hammer out there in the valley, no doubt about that. And Derail, you out there want to get up all by yourself into my radio, but you had a little bit of company from 222. And Derail, that audio is bodacious. 222. That 55 built is working. So I need to see who's going to do what to my receiver right here, right now. By the way, Derail, I turned the bass down a little bit. Remember you said I had a little bit heavy on the bass. I turned the bass down a little bit there. I hope it's okay. Derail, Georgia, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down break.
Worldwide
Strong 29 got down.
Hey, 222, are you cruising that Army Strong 29? It's working while you got down. Break up.
Just cruising this thing on the low tab. Break up.
The low tap is working. 205 Indiana heard you up in there too. 222, you're working the low tap. The low tap of that brand new box. You're just still working the low side, and that's what's going on in the world of sound. And derail, I still don't know if that worked or not there, but I turned some of the bottom end down. Hello, derail. If you got a grip, motor mouth mall cruising, they got down.
Can't get it back to you right now. Oh, derail can't get it back to you.
Fine over here, motor mouth mall, derail, break.
410, you say it sounds fine over there. All right, there, good deal there, derail. Appreciate that. 205 over in Indiana was trying to say he can't get it back, but I finally got it. And 222 over there working that thing out of Illinois. Holy smokes. There's some big heavy hitters out there. I'll tell you what, motor mouth mall cruising, they got down break. You say you got 12 in your radio now? Hey, derail, you say you got some 12 in your radio? Hello, derail. Well, you say you got 12 all up in your radio right there, right now. Motor mouth mall cruising. They got down break.
12 is it usually goes from up north.
Hey, 12, can I hear my technician there, break it?
I'm just trying to get George a spot in that ping pong bounce here, break.
Ping pong bounce. A fat rat, I believe, might be up in there too. A derail, motor mouth mall cruising right there, right now, breaker.
Yeah, hello out there, motor mouth mall. Yeah, you cleaned up the low end. Hey, Triple M, you cleaned up the low end. It might be a little bit
Yeah, but derail's a good story, man.
Hey, derail, you said I cleaned up the low end and then it mic something. I didn't know what the mic was. But you said I cleaned up the low end and it mic something. Does it need something else to break? Does it need some more top end, or what's it need to break?
The low mid still has a derail's going to need some more watt. It still has like a little major lamb. Like derail is going to need some more watt.
6 lamb, 250, 300 hertz somewhere in there. Still have a little bit of growl there.
So not too much on the low end, but a little bit too much on the lower mids, upper bass, lower mids, maybe a little bit too much growl up in there. I can pull some of that down a little bit like that if you need a little bit less of that up in there. How about that right there? Derail, motor mouth mall cruising right there, a little bit less growl there, breaker.
Hey, motor mouth mall, can I ride up in there with that kind of big and big dub plugger? Hey, motor mouth mall, can 25 in the corn roll up in there with my technician? Motor mouth mall, 25 in the corn, breaker.
Ooh, you fat rat, you trying to get up in there with your technician. Hey, fat rat, you say you trying to get up in there with your technician. Ain't no doubt about that. And derail, you said bring it back up, or you said bring more out? Did you say get rid of some more of the growl, or did you say bring back some of it to break?
You need a time, Lady Mermaid, I heard you slip up in there before 12 keys. Hey, 12, hey, Lady Mermaid, I heard you. Good afternoon, time key assist. I'm waving and go.
Hello, 12 in Cali. If you got a copy, derail, rocking the mail.
Tell 12 I said hello. Tell 12 I did say hello out there. Ain't no doubt about that. Derail, motor mouth mall cruising. I didn't quite get what you said about that. If it needs a little bit of something else, if it needs a little bit more, a little bit less of something somewhere. Oh dear, derail, motor mouth mall cruising. Looking for some tonal balance. I got down right there, breaker.
let me see if I can slip up in there. Motor Mouth Mall 25. Break it.
Hey, 25. You wanted to see if you could slip up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. 25 in the corn. You wanted to see if you could slip up in there a little bit and roll up in my radio, and you did just that. Hey, 25. Motor Mouth Mall. Cruising right there, break it.
I know a I know he ain't got the greatest Mother Nature. He had about 9 dBs on you, Motor Mouth Mall 25. I got 60 on you, 410.
60 is a bunch. Hey, you sure that meter is right there? Hey, 25 in the corn. You sure that meter is right there, break? Is it one of them real loose meters there, break? One of them Mother Nature, what you call promiscuous meters?
No, it's a Motor Mouth Mall hammer. It's a Motor Mouth Mall hammer. That's what that is. That's a damn Motor Mouth Mall hammer. It don't have anything to do with being loose on that end. It's that Motor Mouth Mall hammer there, break.
410 on the Motor Mouth Mall hammer. You say ain't got nothing to do with a loose meter or what you call it, a generous meter? You say it's all about this Motor Mouth Mall hammer. Well, that's what you're doing over here, too. You got a hammer over here, 25, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising breakout.
Yeah, 410. No, I was saying D-Rail really didn't have good Mother Nature. I was watching his live feed, and he was keying with 9 dB, so I know he didn't have Mother Nature on that end. Put it down on your later. Motor Mouth Mall, the big man over here got down.
410, yeah, he didn't have Mother Nature, not like you got Mother Nature. You got Mother Nature wrapped around your finger. Hey, 25, you got Mother Nature wrapped around your finger there, break.
Watergate.
410. Well, you say you got your head up her skirt, and then it's all working real good. That's for doggone sure. Hey, 25, you got that mall down. There's a whole lot of people out there trying you. There are a whole lot of people out there trying to roll up in my radio, but you're the one. You're the dominant station at this 1036. Ain't no doubt about that. 25, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down break. I see what's going on. I see what's going on over there. Too Big said, I want to hear the live play. I want to get on that Watergate one time. Hey, Too Big, I heard you, I did.
Give me the live play. I won't get on that Watergate one time, baby.
I heard that, I did. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. I got down, break.
Yeah.
You might need an ice pack. You might need an ice pack. Hey, 25, you say you're going to hit him real hard right now. He might need an ice pack. Hey, 25, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising break. You got a hammer, a 25. You got that mall down. They can't do nothing. Na, 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 na. A 25. Ooh, he's smoking.
Triple M until 25 and the corn. Motor Mouth Mall 25 is going on. Bye-bye. Getting on.
Tender D-Rail, I'll roll that 5 at 25 in the corn. D-Rail say hello, and I think I got a Watergate for you. Check it out. Here goes.
Hey, Triple M until 25 and Motor Mouth Mall
25 on the corn. Motormouth Mall 25 is going on. Bye-bye. And that's how that went down right there, right now. That's how that went down, watt for watt, in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, got down. You're getting on down in fine style right there, ain't no doubt about that. A real Black Mirror Motormouth Mall. Cruising, what's going on? Real Black Mirror Motormouth Mall. Breakout. I hear 222. I hear, man, I got everything rolling up in this. This is crazy. I got, let me see here. What's that smell outside? Some burning paint. Burning tires. The sky's got a weird smoky look to it outside. I hope something ain't burning down around me. But I'll tell you what I heard. This is what I heard. Check this out. This is crazy. I got, let me see here. What's that smell? I got control of your radio. Go through it. It's like burning paint. The sky is running weird smoke. I look to it outside. I hope something ain't burning.
Mother Nature left me that quick, Motormouth Mall. I just wanted to get on that water game. One more damn fucking time. Motormouth Mall. All power, say hello, how do you do it to him? Put away little Billy, all power, got down.
All power. You know, that's one of the surefire ways to get him keyed on. Hey, all power, you know, that's a surefire way to get him keyed on over there. All power, if you got a grip. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, Drake.
Hey, Motormouth Mall.
You got it going on there, all power. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, all power, you got it going on. Oh, I got a 21. I'll be back. Hold on.
Y'all take it easy. Take care. Appreciate the bump down. That was a whole lot of fun. But when Jam, I wanted to slow key that time, Motormouth Mall. I want to see who all behind you, man. There's a whole two sections of boys out there on the band. But Motormouth Mall, I just held you out there. I'm going to bump it down and let the boy play with their talk. Or they said they were having a good time before all power got back out here. Motormouth Mall, Mr. All Power got down.
All right, be safe now, boo. You say you're finna get on the road, Tiger Woods, so be safe. Take your time. Keep it between the white line. 197. Be blessed.
Hello to y'all, so 817 in the Mobile. The Cactus Patch don't have the best of condition, but I did hear 817 in the Mobile Cactus Patch. All power got down. Hey, baby boy, don't you go there with it. Hey, baby boy, hello, how to do you all so cool. I guess it's just jumping all over the place, man. It was like that when I was called. Hey, it's all power, so much. Don't you get caught up in that baby boy. The black man is now. 1PO2.
Now just spike the mic on this one right there. And that's what it sounds like. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
That's really cool.
Sorry about that. Hey, all power, I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I had a couple things happen real fast all at the same time. All power, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Breaker, breaker.
All power out there being a bully today. Let me do up out of here. All power being a bully today. I want to get out of here.
22.9. Hey, 22.9, you said all powers being a bully. Hey, 22.9, Motormouth Mall cruising. Break on.
God. Yeah, ain't nothing but a cat being a bully. Hey, Motormouth Mall, all power ain't nothing but a bully, man. He be bullying them boys around over there in Georgia. Motormouth Mall, 22.9, goddamn.
22.9. Well, I'll tell you what, you all up in there. By the way, I was supposed to, you were talking earlier to 300, and I was trying to roll a 5 to 300, but the Switchblade couldn't do it, so he said I had to contact you, and because you were talking to 300. And so I guess a little bit late now. 300 might be off the radio, but I was going to say tell 300 I said hello. But that was a little while ago. That was a long time ago. That was probably about son of a gun. That was probably somewhere around an hour and 13 minutes ago. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall stepping right there, breaker, breaker.
By the way, quit back and read the mail. 22.9, got down.
22.9, take care, 7-3s. Motormouth Mall stepping, one fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker, breaker.
Yeah, he don't want to go to the cat house. He must be scared of coochie. If he don't want to go to the cat house, he must be scared of coochie that break. Right there, Mike. That cat nigga scared of coochie, man. Hey, quick. That cat nigga scared of coochie, man. Quick, 22.9, got that.
Hey, 22.9. Hey, 22.9, you're going to get him keyed on if you do that. Hello, 22.9, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, breaker, breaker.
See, I'm getting up. I love to go to the cat house, man. Hey, 763, if a man don't really go to the cat house, what's wrong with that, man? Hey, 763, if a cat nigga don't want to go to the cat house, what's wrong with that picture that break?
up there with a sign on the door that stay closed. Hey, sorry, there was a sign up there saying it was closed. Mobile got down right there. I'm watching the show. 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 817. 817. I'm watching. Yeah, who is who king on me that way?
Oh, let me do a little bit of testing, a little bit of ear plugging, a little bit of hammering down in the wonderful world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. I got Downbreaker.
Mother Nature shift, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 22.9, right back.
Yeah, temperature 22.9 while you're all up in here. You're smoking real good. I hear you up in there in the world of sound. Mother Nature being mighty kind, right around this 1036. Ain't no doubt about that. 22.9, Motormouth Mall, cruising and I line, break on.
What you mean? Hey, fella, quick. Hey, fella, quick. What you mean that man don't want nothing to do with a woman? Hey, fella, quick. What you trying to say? Motormouth Mall don't want nothing to do with no woman. What you talking about, that break?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. 22.9, Motormouth Mall. Tell him to get his knees in the breeze to break.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this, man. Hey, fella, quick. I don't know nothing about Motormouth Mall. I don't want no woman. If you don't want no woman, what the hell you want that break? 817 is out there talking with Motormouth Mall and 766 and all those boys out there, and that just shows you how conditions are, man. That's great, man. Nah, I ain't gonna put that on the bag. Hey, fella, quick. Hey, fella, quick. I ain't gonna put that on the bag, cause somebody might think it's true, that break.
Hey, tell 766 to stop spreading his doggone rumors. Motormouth, he got too many little followers out there. Hey, 22.9, he got too many followers out there. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, fella, quick. This man gonna play no piano, man. Hey, fella, quick. My mom don't know how to play no damn piano, that break.
So you know the real deal. Hey, Mr. Consistent, the black man said, you say you got too many followers. The only thing I want you to do is talk to your radio. Hey, Mr. Consistent, the black man said, talk to your radio, and let's go.
Hey, Real Black Mare, I'll talk to my radio right there because you're all up in my radio. Hey, Real Black Mare, I'm going to talk to my radio because you're all up in my radio. Check this out right here, right now.
Hey, fella, quick. This man don't play no piano, man. Hey, fella, quick. My mom don't know how to play no damn piano, that break.
So you know the real deal. Hey, Mr. Consistent, the black man said, you say you got too many followers. The only thing I want you to do is talk to your radio. Hey, Mr. Consistent, the black man said, talk to your radio. Let's go.
Woo-wee, Black Mare, you're louder than a 12 o'clock whistle over here. Ain't no doubt about that. You smoking Real Black Mare, Motormouth Mall stepping. They got Downbreak.
I waited, because when you got on the hammer, I heard Motormouth Mall playing a mud dog back in my radio, man. Hey, fella, quick.
Well, it's not the Tiger Woods, so take care. Keep on keeping on. What's got Tiger Wood in the Buckeye? Got down.
Tiger Wood and the Buckeye, you was talking to witch doctor. I was trying to talk to Real Black Mare, and you come rolling up in there and took my radio full on control. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you right there, right now. Tiger Wood, Motormouth Mall waving his step, and they got Downbreak.
Right there, right back. Test 1, 2. I was checking something. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I was working on something. That's why I keyed down to see if anybody heard it. Take care. Good Saturday afternoon. Well, you said it was morning there. Tiger Wood in the Buckeye. On the daylight saving time already got down.
Poor dinner, Tiger. Hey, Tiger, you see, you were working on something, but I tell you what, it sounds real good. Whatever you're doing over there sounds superb. Over here, ain't no doubt about that. You're bodacious. Hey, Tiger, keep on with the keeping on. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there. Breaker.
Take care. Daylight saving time, too. You know, we should celebrate that. You know, daylight saving time. Happy daylight saving time. Motor Mouth Mall, Tiger, got down.
Fortunate, Tiger. It's always good to celebrate something like that. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Tiger, I got you in one ear, and I got the real Black Mare in the other ear. I'm going to play that back, because I can hear both of you for a bit there. Check this out one time. Here goes.
Mr. Consistent, the real Black Mare.
You know, we should celebrate that. You know, daylight saving time. Happy daylight saving time. Motor Mouth Mall, Tiger, got down.
Wait, hey, Tiger, now I don't like this whole daylight savings time thing, you know, and I thought over here in California we voted it out. We voted it out, doggone it, and then somebody took the vote and said, no, I think we need to check that out. What the heck's the point in the vote? Hey, Tiger, you smoking out there, ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast stepping right there, right now. I got down break.
Transmission. Well, mighty fine, mighty can. No, I don't like it either. You can stay like it is. It don't matter to me. Just put it somewhere and leave it. But take care. I appreciate the playback. Motor Mouth Mall. Like I said, I got some of it. And some of it I did. Take care. Motor Mouth Mall. Tiger. God damn.
I know there's some heavy hitters out there, Tiger. I know that. Hey, Tiger, I know there's some heavy hitters out there in the world of sound right there right now. But, yeah, I prefer they just leave it in one spot and leave it alone and don't change it. Hey, Tiger Wood, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there right now while you dropping a hammer and sounding real good. Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Is that understood?
And have a good daylight saving time weekend. Tiger, back quiet.
Daylight savings time weekend, Roger. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'll see ya. Bye.
Consistent, the real Black Mare trying to get all up in your radio.
There you are, Mr. Consistent. Back up in your radio, I hope. Hey, real Black Mare. Mr. Consistent's going to try to get up in your radio right there, right now. Real Black Mare, Motor Mouth Mall. Mr. Consistent, dropping a hammer from time to time. I got down. I'm trying to be persistent.
That's a real good friend of mine. Black Mare's a good friend of mine. Me and him talking off the same radio. We talking off the same radio. Motor Mouth Mall. Tiger, got down.
What did you say? He's a real good friend of yours, and you talking on the same radio. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you got it going on, and so does he. The audio sounds big, bold, and bodacious. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, to you one more time, Tiger. Hello, Black Mare, Motor Mouth Mall. West Coast Beast got down right there, a.k.a. Mr. Consistent. I got down. Hello, Hardcore 24. Hey, Hardcore 24, while you're all up in here, too. Motor Mouth Mall waving. What's going on to break?
God damn.
Look what the rabbit made me do.
14! I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail first, Coach. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker.
Texas. Hey, 766, D-Rail said, I heard all that stuff is big in Texas there, Brave.
Hey, D-Rail, I'm going to try to throw some audio up around your stack of bricks. Hey, D-Rail, I'm going to throw some audio up around your stack of bricks and let me know what's going on in the world of sound. Hello, D-Rail, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got down break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you what's going on over here? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you what's going on over here? I'm over here sitting back with these listening conditions. You know how them are. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, D-Rail looking your way.
Can't put a derail while you're all up in my radio right here, right now, I guarantee tell you. Hey, by the way, derail, I was trying to figure out, I rolled some of the bass out earlier, but I was wondering if it still sounded okay. If it didn't have too much growl, or had enough growl, or was it deep enough, or was it good enough there, Brayton?
I like where it's sitting. Hey, Triple M, I like where it's sitting right here. Ain't no pain, no strain. It sounds good on this end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, it sounds good there. Come on.
410, got a good enough high frequencies? Enough highs up in the break? Good deal. It's got enough highs, so I think I'll just leave it like it is for a skosh, ain't no doubt about that. Oh, derail, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, they got down.
I want you to look at 205 go right there. Worldwide, 205 in Indiana, read the mail.
Wait, 205, you're blowing smoke out of Indiana now. I don't know what you did over there, but check this out.
I want you to look at 205 go right there. Worldwide, 205 in Indiana, read the mail.
Wait, 205, you're loud. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down, breaking.
I got in there and retuned everything, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, look at that right there, 205 guy.
Oh yeah, all by yourself there, 205. All by yourself, no competition, it's all about you. Right about there, right about now, 205. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
Well, I appreciate that, Motor Mouth Mall, no doubt about it, man. I got in there and just did some stuff and...
I'm going to see if this thing tunes up on the tracks. I don't think it will. I'm going to try.
The door. Gotta get in there and retune it. Hey, 766, Peter. Grab it all I had, I'm going.
Back up north. D-Rail trying to intercept Mother
Enjoy your skip, no doubt about it. 222 Windjammer, 222 Windjammer, Georgia. I'll see you now, bang, bang.
Hey, Windjammer, I just want to jump in there and say hello to you while you're doing your thing. Oh, what the heck happened to my receiver? Hey, Windjammer, I just want to say hello and say 7 degrees to you out there. Have a good day. Windjammer, Georgia, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down, breaker.
Mall, I tried to highlight you on this. Very busy this morning. Georgia, bang, bang.
Yeah, except for the Windjammer. I'm sorry I didn't hear you in the bowl. It was rough and tough. It was busy out there. I'll tell you what. It was some kind of super busy out there on 27.025. But hey, Windjammer, I appreciate you rolling up in there in the world of sound right there, right now, saying hello and mellow jello. Hey, Windjammer, Georgia, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, dropping the hammer from time to time in the wonderful world of sound. They got down, breaker. think I heard a playback up in there. Thanks for the playback. And Good Time Charlie, I heard you roll up in there too. Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker, breaker. And a Good Time Charlie in the backwoods got you up in there, and Windjammer, bang, 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 and I got you up in there too, ain't no doubt about that. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Dropping hammer right there, looking east.
Good time Charlie wanted to bag mine down, get on out of here. Good time Charlie wanted to bag this one down, get on out. Good time Charlie wanted to bag mine down, get on out of here. Mr. Good Time Charlie in the bayou. Good Time Charlie in the bayou. Mr. Good Time Charlie in the bayou and bang mine down and get on out of here. Good Time Charlie. Good Time Charlie. Good Time Charlie in the bayou clear.
Did I say Good Time Charlie in the backwoods? I'm sorry about that. Bayou. A Good Time Charlie in the bayou. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I think I said Good Time Charlie in the backwoods, but I meant Good Time Charlie in the bayou. Check it out real fast here.
Mine down, get on out of here. Good Time Charlie wanted to bag this one down, get on out. Good Time Charlie wanted to bag mine down, get on out of here. Mr. Good Time Charlie in the bayou. Good Time Charlie in the bayou. Mr. Good Time Charlie in the bayou and bang mine down and get on out of here. Good Time Charlie. Good Time Charlie. Good Time Charlie in the bayou clear.
There you go. Good Time Charlie in the bayou while you smoking. Motormouth Mall stepping, breaker, breaker. Good Time Charlie in the bayou while you got that hammer down. Keep on to keep it on. Good to hear you all up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. Good Time Charlie, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now. I got down. Breaker, breaker. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. I'll see you too. Toodaloo. Go, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down, breaker, breaker. Hey, 1221 around the Bighorn. Hello, 1221 around the Bighorn. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, hello to you. 1221 around the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down, break.
Mile 321, just want to bump it down with the weekend wave. I try to speak up on you down on the boat a few minutes ago. I didn't catch none of that because Motormouth Mall was so 321 in Paris, receive. Motormouth Mall, 325 good time, Charlie.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. 321. Hey, 320. And I don't know, I got 1221. 321. 321. You said you were trying to get a hold of me on the bowl. And, it was rough and tough. I tell you what, I have my ears jammed up jelly tight over here on this end. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. 321. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right here, right now. I got down, break. I do it this way right here for you. Check it out. Here it comes. There you go. There was your audio playback in the world of sound right there, right now. Motormouth Mall cruising, breaker, breaker. one coming out of Georgia. Hey, Windjammer, you still got that mall down working out of Georgia, ain't no doubt about that. Windjammer, Motor Mouth Mall says, I hear you, breaker, breaker, bang, bang, bang.
Quincy Jones said, what up? Hey, Motor, tell Windjammer, we said, what up, man? I'm standing by.
What happened there? Let me just see here. Hang on. Let me just double check this thing here real fast. Let's see what happened that time around. Hold on a second here. Where'd that go?
What up, man? I'm standing by.
Hey, Quincy Jones. Well, you standing by? You sounding real good out here on my neck of the woods. What's going on there, Breaker? Quincy Jones, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, break.
Charlie, anybody who's got down? Motor Mouth Mall, that's what's going on. They're all trying to get...
Hey, Windjammer. They're all trying to get up in there, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Windjammer, they're all trying to get up in there. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm going to ease up in there and roll those sound one more time. Say good morning time to you. No, good afternoon time to you. It's afternoon over here, so there's no way it could be morning over there. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Let's see if 302 can get up in there. Let's see if 302 out of the Razorback can get up there. With that baby driver.
Hey, 302. Hey, 302, you're trying to roll up in there. I hear you, I do. Hey, 302, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
Yeah, right on Motor Mouth Mall. I just want to see if this thing was talking, man. Maybe the audio was good, the drive or something like that, but I just want to wave my hand out of the Razorback, man. 302 out of the Razorback on that baby driver. 302 getting on down.
Hey, 302, good job, man. You're smoking. Keep on with the keeping on over there. 302, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hope you have a good day out there. Enjoy the rest of Sunday. Hey, 302, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping break.
Real good copy, Motor Mouth Mall. Real good copy. Okadoke, my 5B brother. Appreciate the waving and Razorback. Let me know I got your mother nature. Motor Mouth Mall. They call me 302 out of the Razorback. 302 and I'm gone now.
Look at that 302. That 302 in the Razorback. While you gone, have a good day. We'll catch you another time, another way. I appreciate you bumping it down into Roll Those Sound. And here's some playback, by the way, but real fast.
Real good copy, Motor Mouth Mall. Real good copy. Okadoke, my 5B brother. Appreciate the waving and Razorback. Let me know I got your mother nature. Motor Mouth Mall. They call me 302 out of the Razorback. 302 and I'm gone now.
There you go, 302 in the Razorback. Have a good day. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got to go check a couple things over here, and I'll be back in a bit. 7-3's Motor Mouth Mall. God down, breaker, breaker.
Quincy Jones, we got down right there.
Well, I didn't get your numbers on that end, big brother. I didn't get your 28 on that end, but I hear that mobile. I'm just going to wave my hand, try to see if I can get on the big horn.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I switched mics right there, man. I don't know if it made any difference or not. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I switched mics right there, no doubt about it. Motor Mouth Mall, 302, switching mics, 302, back up. Hey,
we gone.
Right, Lady Mermaid. Hey, Lady Mermaid, put it on your lady. The chicken farmer, Lady Mermaid, the double gamma station and the chicken farmer. Gone. Mermaid, no ride, yo, Lady Mermaid. Good time, Charlie. Good time, Charlie. Now he in the swamps, he in on too. Doggone, I guess Mother Nature done fell out on me. Shame on it all. I guess Mother Nature done fell. 302 back out.
Yeah. 169 in the hog yard waving.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
All right, back. Good time, Charlie. Gonna try to win right back. Good time, Charlie. Trying to win right back. Got the base of the 302. Gonna wave out of the raising back. 050 302 back out. Good time, Charlie. The body trying to win right back, no doubt. Mr. Good time, Charlie. Win your son. And by your country. Good time, Charlie. Just pulling it straight back. Somebody calling 302. Come on down. We standing by.
Nico, no doubt about it. Country boy, I don't hear Lady Marvin. Mobile, I believe he's coming out and on it too. Hey, country boy.
Round the mini grass, 302. Waving the hands, 281 go.
Got it on.
Appreciate the wave and the razorback. Let me know I got Mother Nature in the mini grass. 050 302 in the razorback, and I'm gone now.
Right back out there. Right there. Here I come, 21. 821. Rolling right now. 421 in the Carolinas. 817 Mobile. Right back.
817 is smoking again.
Hey, cut the boy. I'm gonna tell you something, Cal Bill. He coming back in the horn like he home. This Cal Bill.
Hello, 356. I ain't doing that way, but I'm gonna wave a hand. You got in the middle of the road. Hello to you, 302 in the razorback. 302 gone.
Let you know, country boy in the Mobile. Oh, Spider-Man, 10 foot up the ground. We gone right and we see you.
169 calling, break.
Black Smoke. Hey, Black Smoke, I'm leaving right back out there wagon wheel. Hey, that's all right, you. Hey, country boy, that's all right. You don't have to kill no more.
Hey, 356, you got Mother Nature, man. Hey, 356, on the Mobile, you got Mother Nature in the razorback. 356, 302, back out.
I don't get that on 169 we 169 in the razorback. And I'm getting back way.
Hey, cut.
All right, 356, I just wanted to let you know you got Mother Nature coming out of the razorback. No doubt about it. I just wanted to let you know that Mobile is talking in the razorback, and that's for sure. Catch you later, big brother. 302 out of the razorback. 302 go.
All right, somebody coming in there with you. I have 423. 169 regarding.
See ya. You see how fast I... Hey, wagon wheel, you see how fast I keep to let you...
By 356, by 356, that Mobile ground plane is working. 302, back in the bush.
Georgia, knock.
Roger on that Mobile. Well, that son of a gun is talking, that's for sure.
Hello, country boy. Country boy, 302, waving a hand.
169 gonna say stop the day to you. Be careful out there in that Mobile. 169 is gone.
Hey, country boy, 302 out of the razorback. Hello, country boy, 302 out of the razorback, waving a hand.
Knock. Put that way, like,
Georgia with no Mother Nature. 5-1 Georgia with no Mother Nature. 5-1 Georgia. Knock, knock, knock.
All right, country boy, I just heard you out there, man. Want to wave a hand out of the Razorback, and that's for sure. Catch you later, country boy. Appreciate the wave and the Razorback. Country boy, 302 out of the Razorback. 302 back out.
Check. Good name, Jungle. Jesse Moby will be on. Good time. Down. Everybody 444. Everybody 444. 5-1 Georgia. 440.
Doggone, I hear 2 or 3 of y'all coming back this way. Shame on condition. I hear 2 or 3 of y'all trying to make the trip back in the Razorback. 302, baby.
Ain't nobody but your fester in.
A444. A444, country boy around Alabama.
Yeah, come on down, 559. A559, come on down in the Razorback. 302, standing by.
Swaggin' wheel in the Carolinas. Smoke and more smoke. I got you, I did.
Yeah, he sounded good around Alabama. A444. Round Alabama. Hello, 444.
Yeah, Roger, number 2 Mobile. You sounding good in the Razorback also. Number 2 Mobile. Come on down in the Razorback. 302, standing by.
5-1 Georgia. 817. 5-1 Georgia. Knock. You're right, A444, man. I know I'm moving around. Hello to you. Just want to say hi, mighty. 444. Country boy around Alabama, and I'm getting hooked. 817, 5-1.
All right, number 2, appreciate the wave, man. You sounded good in the Razorback also. Hey, number 2 Mobile, appreciate the wave. You sounded good in the Razorback also. Number 2 Mobile, 302, back out.
Bye. 444. Bye. Country boy around the big bam. I'm hooked. Knock, knock, knock.
Wheel in the Carolinas. Mr. Wagon wheel back quiet. Yeah, I heard that. Well, that's a good deal on that Cobra, $2 grand. Man, well, see, we ain't got no trees out here. You know, the tallest thing I got out here is 3 of those bushes, maybe that's 6, 7 feet tall.
Come on, Pineapple Juice, I got a copy, man. Pineapple Juice, come on down, 302, standing by. Yeah, right, Pineapple Juice. You still making a fine trip in the Razorback also, man. Hey, Pineapple Juice, you still making a fine trip in the Razorback, and that's for sure. Eating time to your Pineapple Juice. Round the mini grass. 302 out of the Razorback. 302 gone.
Love to the family.
People make plans, but easy, man. Appreciate the wave. I'm gonna sit back and let the band roll on. Pineapple Juice 302 Razorback Country Baby Driver, clear and go.
Hello, Trina. Trina, Charlie, line 817. Try to put it right back. Come on.
Real good copy, Uncle Festival. You take it easy or take real good care.
Who that round the big bam doing all that smoking? Who that round the big bam? They gonna put it on. Hey, yo, 444. You keep this nigga. That Pineapple Juice. Is that Pineapple Juice?
It's getting rough out there, no doubt about it. It's getting rough. It's getting rough. Oh. 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 Oh, it's getting rough. 302 back out.
Back, let's go.
number 2, you got the hammer down right there, man. No doubt about it. Hey, number 2, you got the hammer down, smoking in the Razorback right about there. Number 2, Mobile, come on down. We standing by.
Let's go.
Hey, there it is. Somebody calling 44-5.
444, yes, sir. The Hook Man. Yes, sir. You can call me Q, my friend, your friend right here.
Hey, 444. Let's see how you tell. Real good copy, number 2, Mobile. Real good copy, Ogadope, mighty fine, big brother. Appreciate the wave again over here in the Razorback. Number 2, Mobile. 302 under the Razorback. 302 gone.
And the Q is gone.
You got any sloppy copy on Pistol P around Illinois? That's what they call me. A pineapple juice.
Yes, sir. Hey, 444, most definitely. 444, my friend. You can most definitely.
Hey, real deal, you sound all kind of good also, man. Hey, real deal, you're doing the same thing in the Razorback, sounding real good. Real deal, 302, waving a hand.
You are, you just radio station break.
I don't want to pump up
And I appreciate it, man. Save some of those flowers for yourself. Broadcasting, that's what you're doing. Hey, 444. Broadcasting. Take care, my friend.
I heard another big brother want to know if his radio was talking. Yeah, come on down, it's talking, man. 302, baby. 212 gone.
This can't pick a radio, make it all the way back in your pocket.
I'm reading the mail too, my friend. I'm reading the mail too. I'm gone.
Oh, hey, Hookman, just keep on.
All right, country boy. Yeah, it's talking, man. You got a lot of twang, sure do. Hey, country boy, you got a lot of twang, but it's talking, no doubt about it. Country boy, 302. Waving a hand, country boy, 302, back out.
Heard you all by your can't pick a self. Put on your radar, pineapple juice. 44-5. Click, click.
Right, wait, dog, you should tell her how I can party away the big old fan is fire, no doubt about it. We start there, so I'm up here to hardcore 24, get no doubt.
Bye, Witch Doctor.
Hardcore 24 is still dropping a hammer over here, that's for doggone sure. Hardcore 24 dropping a great big old hammer, Motormouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time, I got down. And I suppose, since I'm back here on this frequency, I can roll a little bit more carrier up in there and put some more fire in the wire. Yeah, a little bit more fire in the wire. And a little bit more audio up in there too, ain't no doubt about that. Radio station, Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. I got down right there, Breaker. Breaker, I'm out reading on this mail.
Yeah, you don't need all that. Ain't nobody out there cussing and fussing or fighting or trying to keep each other from talking. But you'll start some mess. Hey, John, I'm sure you'll get some mess started. And I knew you weren't going to leave the audio settings alone for the day.
Hey, night.
Oh, no, I left the audio settings alone. I just have to change the audio percentage. The amount of audio. If I change channels, then I got to change the carrier. If I change the carrier, I got to change the overall amount of audio. So, but I didn't change the processing. I'm going to leave that alone there, Break. I'm going to leave it where it is.
scope. A Motor Mouth Mall 25, break it.
Yeah, 10 foot or 25. Yeah, I've seen what some of them 29s look like when they get all peaked and tweaked. There's a reason they call them all tweaked out, you know, they're all peaked and tweaked. And they don't look so good when they're all done, they're break.
Well, I'll tell you what, this derail looks sweet on the scope, man. I've showed you what this derail looks like on the scope. Actually, I think you still got the video I sent you. Ain't no doubt about it, man. This combinator looks real good on the scope. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, keep up the good work, man. You got to hammer down. I'm going to come back in here and shut this station down and go 10-7. Motor Mouth Mall, the big man is gone. Bye-bye.
10-4. Oh, yeah, that thing's clean. It's superb over there. Man, I got too much audio up in here. Hold on, let me turn it back down again. It's a real... I need to get like a 10-turn pot on this thing, on the audio adjustment, because it's a real fine adjustment. There we go. It doesn't sound a whole lot different, you know, when I turn it down to where it's supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with having the audio down low, but when it's up high, it's pinching off the carrier. Don't want to do that, but yeah, you sound 10-8 and straight. Check this out real fast.
Well, I'll tell you what, this derail looks sweet on the scope, man. I've showed you what this derail looks like on the scope. Actually, I think you still got the video I sent you. Ain't no doubt about it, man. This combinator looks real good on the scope. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, keep up the good work, man. You got to hammer down. I'm going to come back in here and shut this station down and go 10-7. Motor Mouth Mall, the big man is gone. Bye-bye.
There you go. You smoking. Keep up the good work, too, on that end, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Always a pleasure with the double measure. 25 in the corn. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
Yeah, I'm gonna bag some of that bass out. I want to hear it. I want to hear it now. I bagged some of that bass out. It sounded like I was a little bit muddy. Let me add just a little bit of treble on that end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I took some of that bottom out of there, and I sound like I might have been a little bit too muddy on that end. Motor Mouth Mall, 25 in the corn. I switched it up just a little bit. Break it.
Yep, I like it better like that. I like it better like that, too. I had, earlier today, I had a little bit heavy too much on the bottom end, too, but I turned some of that bottom mid-range down. But check this out. I'll play that back for you one time here.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it now. I bagged some of that bass out. It sounded like I was a little bit muddy. Let me add just a little bit of treble on that end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I took some of that bottom out of there, and I sound like I might have been a little bit too muddy on that end. Motor Mouth Mall, 25 in the corn. I switched it up just a little bit. Break it.
There you go, 25 in the corn. You switched it up, and it sounds a whole lot better. I like it. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
All right, big brother, you take it easy. Take care, man. Ain't no doubt about it. I like what you're doing for the boat, man. Ain't nobody can do it like you. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't a god-darn person out there that can do it like you. Put it down here later, big brother. He's out of here. And take this station 10-7. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm 10-7 and gone. Good night.
410. Yeah, a lot of things changed up for me over here on this end, especially after getting the right kind of power cable hooked up to the box and all that kind of stuff, you know. Didn't have that big old, long 70-foot resistor. 25, appreciate the flowers. You save some for yourself. You got it going on in fine style. 25 in the corn, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I should say 25 in the corner. Because you're all up in the Richter scale on this thing, Motor Mouth Mall stepping breaker.
And that's
momentarily turned the RF attenuator on my SDR receiver wide open. You're up at 35/9. It only looks like 10/9 on the S meter when I'm talking like everything's normal, because I got to keep it turned down for me and you. But I opened it up for a little bit there, and it went up to 35 over 9, so... And you can look at it on the gate yourself and look at it. You just totally saturated my receiver. But check this out. On the gate, we're looking at about, 2 hours. Oh, my God. 2 hours and 1 minute. I've been out here too long. At 25, I've been out here way too long, Motormouth Mall cruising. Oh, I wanted to do something before I go. There might be a couple people out there listening and looking on SDR receivers. And I wanted to test out the skull real fast. Let's see what happens here real quick. Oh yeah. Skull's still working. All right, good deal. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. That's some cool shit. Put it out here later, homeboy. Good job. I'm 10-7. I'm not going to key no more, Johnny. I'll catch you tomorrow. Click.
Sounds good. You, me too. I'm going to get out of here and get some productive stuff done over here. Talking on radio's all fun, but ain't getting nothing done. 7-3s. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye. Bye.
Boy, you said a mouthful right there.
What? Talking on the radio ain't getting nothing done?
Yeah, I hear that from the sweet thing every time I come down here when she's home.
Hello again,
10-4. Something, doing something, being productive somehow. Why do I want to sit down here? Yeah, you said a mouthful.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. Well, I tell you what, it's, every so often I gotta pull myself away from this stuff and go get some stuff done. But, as far as I'm concerned, this is getting some stuff done, everybody.
Yeah, I got her on a mission right now, so as long as she's accomplishing something, well, I got a granddaughter. She's about 7.5 months old. I got her napping upstairs in the recliner, so... I don't call it babysitting. I call it hanging out with a grandbaby.
Catching it all night.
410. Yeah, not babysitting. That sounds too much like work. But hanging out with their grandbaby, that's a whole lot better. That's a whole lot more pleasing, more appetizing. All right, there. Hey, I am Bo, and I'm going to get out of here for a second and go take care of some stuff, like I said, and maybe I'll come back if I get something done. And we'll see what happens. I'm Bo, and at the microphone, Motormouth Mall, we're going to spray big old hammer gut down.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to warm up outside. I got her a baby swing that looks like a bulldozer. It's got a sticker on the blade with rocks, so it looks like you're pushing rocks. I cannot wait to get her out there in that bulldozer baby swing. I'll catch you later, John. The bone is gone.
410. Oh, she's going to get a kick out of that bulldozer baby swing. Ain't no doubt about that. She's going to get a kick out of that. And I know you will, too. All right, catch you later on. I'll see you. Hambone Motormouth Mall gone.
Hey, 302, wait again. To you. Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, Bighorn, touchdown.
Real good job there, Bloodstone. Good job there, 302. I heard you two again around the Razorback. Bloodstone, what's going on around the Bighorn? I'm stepping out of here in a little bit, but I want to say hello and put the speaker spoke on you one time. Hey, Bloodstone around the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. 704 in the BYU. Got a big old hammer up in there. Holy cow. Hey, 704, check this out one time real fast. There you go, 704 in the waiting room. Motormouth Mall step and break.
Hey, 410, side of these bayous, right, babe?
14-704, well, Princess, let me know I got a hammer down out there on the bayou. Otherwise, that's what you're doing over here. You got a great big old hammer out here on the central coast of California. Let me tell you, I gotta love the way Mother Nature been treating us today. She's been mighty kind, ain't no doubt about that. All right, there, 8704, have a good day. I'll see you. I gotta go get some stuff done. I shall return. Bye.
Well, what about more? You going to get stuff done, man? Appreciate the bump back. Top of the day, man. We'll keep you in. Mother Nature, she's jumping up and down today, for doggone real. We'll get later. Motormouth Mall, 704. Cruise on the low side of this 418 built transmitter in the bayous. I see you.
So again, you sure that's the low side? Because if that's the low side, I hate to see what happened when you go to the high side there, big.
That's what they call low. Take you put on your later, man, when you're going to do your stuff. Motormouth Mall, stupid.
410. But that's loafing. Holy smokes. All right. Have a good day. We'll get you a bit later on. Motormouth Mall stepping by. Bye. And 549, tell 3 to below, I settle low and go enjoy your Bluetooth. Hello to you. One more time, 549, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, look at Peter Gunn in the BYU. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Take care, I'll put it on you later.
Oh, Peter Gunn. Hey, Peter Gunn in the BYU. What's going on there, break? Hey, Peter Gunn, while you're working that great big old hammer out of the BYU, I hear you, I do.
410, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I didn't come to stick, I didn't come to stay. I just wanted to say, hey. Hold your alone. Hey, Motormouth Mall, West Coast, be right back, right?
Why, I sure appreciate you bumping it down and putting a speak and spoke out here on my neck of the woods and saying hello and howdy doody. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Peter Gunn, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. You got that hammer down in fine style. Keep on with it, keeping on. Well, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, dropping the hammer right there, right now. Let's go.
Okay, Motormouth Mall, Big Peter, say bye, with your good sounding station. I'll see you, bye.
Bye, Big Peter. Take care. Appreciate that. Keep some of the flowers for yourself. You sounding real good over here, too. Keep on with it, keep it on, and I'll catch you another time around. Motormouth Mall stepping. I won't be back till I get something else done over here.
Derail with these listening conditions in Georgia. Me and my listening conditions is reading the mail too.
Or did it derail? A derail while you and your listening conditions. Hey, derail, you're out there listening conditions in Georgia. You dropping a hammer out here. You sure that's listening conditions? Hey, derail, I think you might have a little bit better than listening conditions. While you all up in here, derail, Georgia, Motormouth Mall, cruising, break up.
Country, Brega.
Wait, Bayou Country rocking and rolling. What's going on? I'll tell you what, it was rough and tough until the very end.
Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, Pimp C, Bayou Country, Brega.
And it all cleared up at the end. They Pimp C around the Bayou Country, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, Brega.
Soul Snatcher in the Bayou Country just got down. Yeah, come on down, Rocket. Hey, Rocket, you sounded real good right now. It sounded like a whole lot of bees. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I just hear them coming my house. Motor Mouth Mall. I can hear them talking.
Before I did it, Bloodstone, I got to step away, but I heard you. I did. You doing a good job out of the Bighorn. Ain't no doubt about that. Bloodstone, take care. 7-3's Motor Mouth Mall gone. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Back on this baby driver, 302, and I'm gone now. Bye. Go on, do what you gotta do, Motor Mouth. Go on, do what you gotta do, Bloodstone.
Working the Bloodstone. I will. I'll be back a little bit later on. I'm sure Mother Nature will stick in here for a little bit. Hey, Bloodstone, I'm pretty sure Mother Nature will stick around for a little bit. I gotta shut this thing off, shut the computer off. I gotta do a restart. And then I'll be back. I got a couple other little things to take care of, and get something yummy for my tummy, and then I'll be back. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping breaker. I'm out.
Bayou Country, Pimp C is quiet. Yeah, you my friend. Yeah. Hey, 09. They ain't gonna call your name. I'm gonna call your name again. Hey, 09. The pop trunk on that Cotton Bigger. Hello to you, nice and nasty. Pimp C in this lack breaker. You come on in, the red carpet's out. The red carpet's out. You want to talk, you can walk right in there, baby. Like I can't get in 809 Mobile. Ain't no get back in no rides on 809 Mobile. 809 Mobile.